Alright, so I'm starting with $100 and I'm flipping it into 1,000 trading stock options. More specifically, day trading stock options. Even more specifically, trading SPY. We're coming up to VWAP, as you can see here. I had to minimize that so you can see VWAP. VWAP, the volume weighted average percentage. So basically just the average of where the price has been today, right? It's coming back up to this average line, and it's looking like it's going to get stuck here and start to move back down. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. As you can see, it's getting kind of stuck right here. This might be the perfect time to play this back to the downside. If so, I'll get in a 0 DTE option, 0 days till expiration, so it expires today. So it's more risky, more volatile, but there's more money to be made. Let's see. I can get in a 561 put for 65 bucks, so just out of the money. It's not too bad. Let me look at the Greeks on that. 46% chance of being in the money. Theta's 0.6, so time decay is decent. Delta's 0.4, so the price moves pretty good as far as how much the contract moves as the price of the stock changes. Applied volatility 19%, 8,000 people in the put, 7,000 in the call. It's neck and neck. The volume's 193,000. It's very high. I like anything over 100,000. So I like this. The spread's only 1 cent. You can see the difference between the bid and the ask is only 1 cent. So it's a nice put contract. I like the contract. I'm just trying to make sure this thing is genuinely continuing to the downside. I'm just going to wait for this candle to close, and if this candle closes red, then I'm going to jump in. And then the place to get out would be, at this point, if we get back up to 561.65, I'd put an alert there, and then that would be my exit on a put. So with a put, I make money as the price goes down. So if it turns around and goes up to here, that's where I jump out. And then as far as the exit for the profit, you can see that right here, I like this right here. There's a strong support right here, 561.20. As you can see, multiple times it got stuck here. Here, almost here again. So that's what I would do. If this candle closes red, I'm going to jump in a put, write it down to here, and get out here. Alright, the candle closed red, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the 561 put. It's 66 right now. 66 at the mid price. I'm trying to get in for mid price because I don't want to overpay. If I have to, I'll pay more, but I want to get in at mid price, right? So I'm trying to chase the mid price around. 64. Let's see if that gets filled. Order filled. I like that little alert. That's handy. Tells me the order's filled. I can push this button right here, and you can see what my profit and loss is. Right now I'm down $1, which is 1.5%. So that's nothing. It just needs time for the trade to work out. Let me make sure my alerts are turned up. They are, so I can hear this in my earphones. I'll hear a notification in my earphones when it hits one of these alerts. So either here, which is going to be my stop loss, or here, which is going to be my take profit. I mean, I have every reason to believe that it's going to get stuck right here and bounce back down as far as here. So it just seems like a good trade, you know? But we'll see what happens. Right now it's at the stop loss. It's at the stop loss, so I'm getting ready to pull if need be. Just keeping a close eye on it. This is where it likes to fake you out. It likes to squeeze. The computer probably knows that there's a stop loss here, because look where it got stuck before. So I'm not the only person to mark this spot. So the computer algorithm, it's going to push it a little bit past this just to see if people panic and get out. But really what I'm looking for is a candle to close above this line, and then I'll get out, not just peak above it. So we didn't get that yet, so we're still good. I'm staying in. It's dropping as we speak. But basically it all comes down to the chart, man. I mean, it's whatever the chart says, you know? I'm not looking to pull at any certain percentage or any certain dollar amount, because I just don't see how that would really work. I mean, I know people are like, I'm only taking a 20% loss or whatever, but like, how can you cap that exact loss? All right, here we go. Look at that. Went straight down to the line that I wanted it to, so now we should go ahead and jump out. I should jump out of this and just get what I can, you know, make some cash. I can get 72 for it. Let's see if I can get 72 for it. It's at what, 69 right now. I can go in here and see the same thing. Mid price 70. As you can see, I have an order working. That means the order's in progress. And when it hits my limit, it'll automatically trigger for 72. There it goes, hit 72. So bam, went ahead and filled. Now you can see instead of working, it changed to filled. So I got filled for the 72. So that was like what, 15% or something on the contract? I don't know, something like that. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. But over here on the day's profit and loss, I have, if you round, I'm just gonna round it, 8%, $8. Now I'm up to $108.